So this is dedicated to the one I love. Hi, Dakota.
So what did Dr. Evil and Don Corleone have in common? For one, they're
Sunday and Tuesday. In this story.
Jackson Galaxy, the 275-pound tattooed cat lover who's tamed even the most persnickety kitties. But tonight we gave him a real challenge to convince one of them to actually like ABC's Dan Harris.
This cat will do anything you want, including sit like a baby. I don't want to brag, but I've always considered myself to be something of a cat whisperer. I've played with tigers and clouded leopards, and my wife and I have 3 rescue cats at home. I've got a great relationship with the 2 boys. This is Steve. He likes to sleep on my head, as captured by this night vision camera I set up. And this is his twin brother, Gus. But then there's Ruby. She bears a striking resemblance to Walter Matthau. She will steal the food right off of your fork, and she does not like me at all. Which is why I called in this guy, a 275-pound, goatee-sporting, convertible-driving, guitar-playing, heavily tattooed dude who loves cats. At least superficially, you are not the stereotypical cat person.
Right. In terms of my goals in this lifetime, exploding the concept of what is a stereotypical cat person is a huge part of that.
His name is Jackson Galaxy. He's a cat behaviorist and the star of a reality show on Animal Planet called My Cat from Hell. I have a bunch of male colleagues who say that having cats is a sign that I'm insufficiently masculine. How do you respond to that?
Look at me.
On the show, Jackson works with cats like this one named Minnie Bar.
She freaked out and bit me and scratched me.
Come on, Minnie.
After just 2 weeks of teaching the owners how to use play to calm the cat down and get her used to the other cats in the house, This
is the first time I've ever pet her.
That's outstanding.
In some senses, you end up functioning as a bit of a shrink.
Oh, totally. Every time. Yeah.
So the other day, Jackson came over for an intervention with Ruby. So I'm really nice to this cat, and the cat doesn't like me back.
Hey, baby.
Jackson dove right into our closet to work his magic.
Hi, Ruby.
I managed to get her out and up higher onto her favorite shelf where she loosened up.
Well, so obviously you're more than capable of being like this, Dan.
He gave me some homework.
If 10 days you're the only feeder, and for 10 days you allow her to come to you and dictate the terms of physicality with you, done.
Good girl.
Jackson was not always this soothing cat expert. Years ago, he was an aspiring rocker with a serious addiction problem.
I smoked so much pot, kill a rhino, hallucinogens, coke, whatever numbed me.
He took what he thought would be a mindless job at an animal shelter. But that's when a cat named Benny arrived. He had been hit by a car. Did he have behavior issues?
Oh, yeah. Every day of my life with him, I alternately loved him and wanted to throttle him. Every problem that people come to me now for, he exhibited.
He tells the story in a new book called Cat Daddy.
Getting clean itself, yeah, I did it partially for him because I made a deal. And I made a deal to all the cats I was working with. I would never have done it for me. I would never have done it for another human. I did it for them.
Back to Ruby, I tried feeding her and playing nicely with her for a couple of days, and it is starting to work. Yeah, good girl, Ruby. Now, Ruby was never in danger of being given up. My wife would give me up first, frankly. But in a country where millions of cats are put down every year, Jackson's goal is to make sure every cat has a home. And with the increased success of his show and his ongoing smashing of stereotypes, he is convinced he can do it.
You guys can easily have 2 more cats in this house.
2 more.
Why not? If the guys you work with knew that you had 5 cats, you would never recover.
I'd be dead in the water.
Dead in the water.
That's it. Forget it.
Your man card revoked.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. My man card is, I mean, I have like a sliver of a man card.
But isn't it great to have me around?
It is, for me, and most definitely for Ruby. For Nightline, this is Dan Harris in my apartment in New York City.
So glad that all worked out, Dan. Thanks. And thank you.
What do we have over here? A couple of books. Bad cat. Hey, what do you know? Cat Daddy.